Okay, let's take a look at this one. Going to the very beginning, keyframe, position, and scale. Press End on the keyboard to be at the very end. Maximum zoom, 100. Let's move this around. You can also click on a blue number and drag your mouse if you want to be more precise with it. So this would be as far over as we can go. I always like to watch it, see what it looks like, go to the next. So I'm clicking on the next one, bringing the pointer there, keyframing, position, and scale. Now with this one, starting right here may not be the best. Since it's a very vertical picture, let's go from the top and then we'll go to the bottom. So I'm going to now press End on the keyboard and drag this down so I'm looking at the bottom of the can. You always want at least a 10%. With this case, maybe go to 100 so that I can get a little bit of a zoom in there, and sometimes then we'll adjust that a little bit more. Looks good. Let's do the rest. Home. There we go. Home, keyframe, position, and scale. End on the keyboard, maximum zoom, 100. What do I want to look at? Well, how about chest or hair? Okay. Next, bring this to the beginning. Keyframe, position, and scale. In this case, maybe I want to include a little bit more of the picture. So I can choose that shot right there. If you make adjustments, make sure you're on the actual keyframes with the blue. Now I'm going to press End on the keyboard and zoom into 100%. I'm going to click on motion and just kind of move this, try and find a very dramatic shot right there. The distance between these little dots indicates how fast it's moving. So if you look at this one, you can see it's moving quite a bit faster. It's each frame and how far it's moving across there. All right, let's do the rest here. Keyframe, position, and scale. Press End on the keyboard, maximum zoom, 100. Click on motion and decide on what we want to show. It's not so much about this particular movie, it's about action movies. So I'm going to show that part instead. Maybe just get that name off of there. Sometimes it's hard to decide. Last one, clicking here, home, keyframe, position, and scale. Maybe decide what we want to start with. We show this bottom part here. Click on End on the keyboard. Oh, takes us to the very last frame. You want to come back one, and 100 is the maximum. Decide what we want to look at. I guess this makes more sense. And we've keyframed them. Let's watch this.